Hello, and welcome to today's book summary. We're exploring Brave New Words, How AI Will Revolutionize Education. We're entering an era of AI acceleration, where generative AI is rapidly disrupting traditional industries, with education at the forefront. Khan Academy, the renowned U.S. online video education platform, is spearheading this disruption. They were among the first invited by OpenAI to use GPT-4 and have developed an AI teaching assistant called Khanmigo, showcasing AI's potential to revolutionize K-12 education. This transformation extends beyond personalized education, impacting areas such as college entrance exams, admission standards, the definition of prestigious institutions, and future workplace dynamics. Salman Khan, founder of Khan Academy, outlines this process in his new book, Brave New Words, providing crucial perspectives on future educational reforms and workplace transformations. Khan is a world-renowned innovative educator, with Khan Academy serving 150 million learners globally. Bill Gates highly recommends this book, calling it a timely masterclass for anyone interested in the future of learning in the AI age. In this book, we can already see emerging forms of personalized education in practice. It emphasizes two key points: teaching at each child's pace, moving away from industrial-age standardized mass production and rote learning, and identifying and stimulating each student's interest for diversified instruction. The goal is to enable every child to maximize their potential through customized teaching. The speed at which AI might help the general public achieve this ideal is a topic worthy of exploration. Crucially, Khan envisions fundamental changes that the large-scale application of AI in teaching will bring to standardized tests and college admissions. In the U.S. context, admissions are notably non-standardized, requiring not just grades and test scores, but also extensive extracurriculars, compelling essays, and strong recommendations. Khan extends his analysis to future workplace changes, addressing a pivotal question: when machines can perform most ordinary people's daily work, what will be uniquely human? If we posit that innovation distinguishes humans from machines, how should education, from middle school through university, evolve to cultivate and shape human creativity? 1. How does Khan Academy realize the ideal of personalized education? Let's examine how Khan Academy is leveraging AI to achieve the educational ideal of personalized teaching. Personalized education is every teacher's aspiration because different students have diverse needs and require differentiated approaches. Moreover, teaching demands innovation. Numerous pedagogical practices have demonstrated that active learning and fostering students' autonomy and self-motivation are crucial, as passive listening in class fails to yield optimal learning outcomes. The significant advancements in artificial intelligence have made personalized services increasingly feasible, whether in customized healthcare or education. Khan Academy participated in the beta testing of GPT-4 in 2023 and launched an AI teaching assistant named Khanmigo based on it, taking a significant stride in personalized learning and greatly promoting AI-driven inclusive education. The fundamental concept of personalized learning is that students can learn at their own pace and receive targeted guidance throughout this process, solidifying foundational knowledge while mastering more in areas of interest and strength. The ideal state is to transform the industrial age's mass production model of education, allowing each individual to develop their talents and encouraging diversity in student development. This kind of personalized learning was originally only accessible to affluent families who could afford expensive private tutors for their children. Joanne Gross, author of I Tutored on the Upper East Side, and a Harvard graduate who joined a private school in New York as a college counselor, was once a frequent tutor for wealthy New York families. She helped middle school students read and comprehend classics like The Odyssey and improve their writing skills. Naturally, if these children encountered challenges in scientific subjects, they could also engage university professors for tutoring. However, such learning conditions are evidently beyond the reach of children from most families. Before the advent of GPT, implementing personalized learning on a large scale was challenging because a teacher couldn't provide the same individual attention to 30-40 students in a class. nor could they accommodate students learning at different paces in the classroom. Khanmigo makes personalized tutoring feasible, and at an annual cost of just $44, equivalent to 300 RMB, it's significantly more affordable than traditional extracurricular tutoring classes. Even in its nascent stage, Khanmigo demonstrates remarkable capabilities. Primarily as an AI tutor, it achieves excellent personalization, genuinely addressing students' needs, filling knowledge gaps, and promoting learning progress. Furthermore, as a machine, it's available 24/7, meticulous, attentive, tireless, and patient qualities that surpass human capabilities. Due to its extensive training in pedagogy, it is well versed in all educational methodologies, materials, and best practices, enabling it to formulate appropriate interactive teaching plans tailored to students' grade levels and learning abilities. Following the emergence of ChatGPT, many teachers' initial reaction was concern about students using AI to cheat, such as having AI write essays directly instead of engaging in independent thought. Khanmigo, as a deeply customized AI tutor, aims to become a supportive companion and learning supervisor for students, differentiating itself significantly from ordinary GPT in two key aspects. Firstly, it doesn't provide direct answers, but collaborates with students through step-by-step text interactions to solutions. It's anticipated that voice interaction capabilities will soon be integrated. Taking writing as an example, Khanmigo's objective is to genuinely enhance children's writing skills. At Khan Academy, the AI tutor serves as a personalized writing assistant for children, aiding them in organizing ideas, identifying arguments, and reinforcing conclusions. Throughout the interaction, it maintains comprehensive records, allowing teachers to monitor how students utilize the tool and how their writing skills improve with its assistance. This distinguishes it from merely having a machine write on behalf of students. This process also benefits students' future social development because, in real-world scenarios, learning to leverage the latest tools to enhance writing skills or improve one's work capabilities is essential in the professional sphere. The AI tutor Khanmigo exhibits a second significant difference from ordinary GPT. It actively attempts to stimulate students' interest in auxiliary teaching. For instance, it can simulate historical figures, enabling children to engage in dialogues with figures like American founding father George Washington or renowned scientist Albert Einstein, facilitating children's understanding of historical events and the thought processes of historical figures through interactive experiences. Many may be familiar with jokes about anachronistic historical figures engaging in impossible encounters. These jokes initially mocked storytellers for their lack of historical knowledge and tendency to fabricate for entertainment. However, upon deeper consideration, wouldn't it serve as an innovative educational tool to facilitate interactions between people from different eras? AI teaching can unlock such creative possibilities. In both Eastern and Western traditions, dialogues have been the primary method for ancient philosophers to record their thoughts. The essence of dialogues is conversation, either between two philosophers or disciples documenting exchanges with their teachers. Well-trained AI tutors can comprehensively and profoundly understand the works of significant authors, organize their viewpoints, grasp their speech and writing habits and characteristics, and be cognizant of major events and various anecdotes from their lives. Based on this data organization, we can create digital avatars of historical and contemporary thinkers, facilitating conversations between these digital personas or enabling student interactions with them. In early trials, Khan Academy discovered that users often attempted to elicit opinions from historical figures on modern controversies. However, this approach risks misrepresenting historical figures. Khan Academy emphasizes that simulation should only address issues within the original figure's contextual framework. Nevertheless, by providing an interactive and immersive learning experience, this approach can significantly enhance students' interest in and ability to delve into historical events. Through this interactive process, students also gain a more comprehensive grasp of key concepts. In Western K-12 general education, there's a particular emphasis on reading comprehension and writing skills. How can we enhance reading comprehension abilities? Khan Academy adheres to the principle of deeply integrating the tutor into the student's learning process, rather than allowing it to become a crutch for student laziness. Traditionally, reading comprehension is assessed through multiple-choice questions, from SAT to TOEFL to GRE, a compromise made by standardized tests. However, a more personalized approach involves the AI assistant engaging in in-depth dialogues with students after reading an article. Few educational experiences can rival a conversation with a knowledgeable mentor. In essence, the AI tutor embodies this wise mentor, serving as an expert across various subject areas. It can provide personalized, adaptive learning exercises tailored to each student's individual needs and abilities. Moreover, it can more accurately assess students and recommend subsequent learning content based on their current knowledge levels. Interestingly, in practice, teachers are experiencing significant benefits as well. In Brave New Words, Khan particularly emphasizes how AI tutors can help teachers achieve a value chain upgrade. AI tutors can assist with grading assignments, reviewing papers, and other time-consuming tasks, which explains their popularity among educators. Some teachers report that AI tutors allow them to save several hours of work each evening. The AI's ability to help teachers customize lesson plans and offer suggestions for scenario-based teaching is another strength, alongside its capacity for genuine one-on-one student tutoring. Khan Academy's innovative approaches are transforming what was once confined to the realm of science fiction into reality. If every student could have access to a caring, patient, academically proficient, and guiding AI tutor, what qualitative shifts might we witness in the educational experience? Technological advancements, particularly the rapid evolution of generative artificial intelligence, have made educational reform an urgent necessity. Generative AI can be characterized as a rapidly evolving superintelligent entity that has assimilated humanity's structured knowledge and can address almost any query. As AI is swiftly integrated into various aspects of learning, work, and daily life, traditional educational paradigms must adapt to this new reality. 2. How will the future college admission process be reshaped? AI tutors as teaching assistants can bring significant changes to both student learning and teacher instruction, allowing each student to learn at their own pace and enabling teachers to provide personalized education. More importantly, AI tutors will become increasingly accessible, entering ordinary households much like smartphones and tablets. Why? Because AI is akin to electricity, a general-purpose technology with far-reaching implications. Interestingly, while many know that ChatGPT uses large language models, fewer realize that GPT stands for Generalized Pre-trained Transformer in the context of AI. However, it also echoes the concept of general-purpose technology. Such technologies have three characteristics. They impact various industries, become increasingly invisible, and become progressively cheaper. The plug-and-play nature of electricity exemplifies this. You don't need to understand power generation or grid systems to use it. The changes brought by accessible, personalized learning go beyond tailored education. They will fundamentally alter how schools screen talent, or in other words, college admission standards. Let's first discuss the U.S. college admission process. Apart from standardized tests like the SAT, American universities, especially elite institutions, place significant emphasis on three aspects of an applicant's materials: extracurricular activities, personal essays introducing experiences and ideas, and recommendation letters. These materials help admissions officers understand a student holistically. Through objective activities, subjective writing, and others' perspectives, they aim to showcase whether students overcame obstacles during high school, demonstrate a cooperative spirit, and might one day impact the world. The original intention behind these materials was commendable, but increasingly, people invest in packaging these materials to help students gain advantages in applications. The wealthier the family, the more opportunity to invest time and money in this packaging process. Consequently, while Ivy League schools seem full of outstanding students, there are also those who struggle academically and can't keep up with courses. These students entered through excessive packaging, but lack the genuine qualifications to thrive at top schools. Therefore, when accessible AI tutors emerge, they could potentially level the playing field in U.S. college applications. Why? Because before AI tutors, only the wealthy could afford high-priced college counseling for personalized guidance. Ethical counselors would offer essay revision suggestions based on their understanding of the student and use their networks to find suitable recommendation letter writers. Unethical ones would directly act as ghostwriters, preparing packaged application materials for the student. The emergence of AI tutors will fundamentally change this situation. At least for essay, AI tutors provide similar revision suggestions. Teachers and others can also use AI tutors to write genuine, heartfelt recommendation letters for more children they know, thus at least equalizing the packaging aspect between applicants from different economic backgrounds. Looking further ahead, we need to reconsider the elite school admission process. To what extent can essays, recommendation letters, and presentations of extracurricular activities allow top schools to understand a child? For us elite schools, the first change will likely be in the interview stage. After initial screening through application materials, applicants typically undergo interviews. Top schools often invite alumni to help with interviews, as alumni deeply understand the school culture, and it's an opportunity for them to give back. However, alumni interviews have obvious shortcomings. Successful alumni are busy with limited interview time, and their judgment criteria vary widely, making standardized evaluation difficult and potentially causing unfairness. As AI tutors' capabilities continually improve, this stage might also evolve. The simplest and most intuitive approach would be to have AI tutors replace alumni for interviews. This would at least ensure more standardization and fairness in the interview process and allow more time to understand the child's situation, as AI tutors can work 24/7. The next step is to further consider the necessity of the entire application package. Are essays, recommendation letters, and extracurricular activities still necessary? In the era of big data, can we directly use first-hand big data, rather than curated and packaged materials, to understand a child's abilities? Khan Academy introduced a method by building an online volunteer platform where capable high school students can tutor others one-on-one. Online volunteers summarize and evaluate the behavior of student tutors, essentially covering the three aspects traditional school applications aim to prove. What do you contribute to society besides academic performance? How do you collaborate with others in real-work scenarios? And how do others, including the students you tutor and the organizations you serve, evaluate your performance? According to Khan Academy, a child's performance on the online volunteer platform has already become reportable material in many college applications, because these behaviors themselves can better demonstrate a high school students' abilities and potential, such as leadership, cooperation, empathy, and community service spirit. Looking further ahead, we need to consider what these changes in the application model mean for U.S. elite schools. There are both short-term and long-term implications. In the short term, it may make elite school admissions fairer, reducing overpackaging in applications and giving more opportunities to children from ordinary backgrounds. In the long term, two scenarios are more likely. The first is an intensification of the admissions arms race. With everyone having access to inexpensive AI assistance, AI-assisted applications become the norm, and online volunteer projects similar to Khan Academies will proliferate. As long as the elite school halo remains valuable, competition for admission won't weaken but may enter a period of adjustment to new rules. The second possibility is that the elite school halo fades. The accessibility of AI allows everyone to find their unique learning style, and the growth records captured by big data better reflect one's abilities and potential, making the added value of an elite school diploma less apparent. Competition for elite school admission correspondingly becomes less intense, and high school life is no longer a battlefield for tiger parents to strategize endlessly. Which scenario is more likely to occur? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. 3. Transparency, disintermediation, and business-to-business will be the 3 key characteristics of the AI era. We've analyzed how the widespread adoption of AI assistants will impact college admissions in the United States, particularly for prestigious institutions. In the short term, it will level the playing field for admissions to top U.S. universities, reducing the advantage wealthy families have in overpackaging their children's applications. It also prompts us to reconsider college entrance system, minimizing the risk of overlooking exceptional students in the university admission process. Long-term, we need to explore how AI assistants can document a child's overall development and how to use these comprehensive records to showcase a child's abilities and potential, rather than relying on single exams or curated materials. This leads to a discussion of AI's profound impact on education and other industries, which I summarize in 3 key concepts: transparency, disintermediation, and business-to-business. Transparency is straightforward. When everyone has access to an AI tutor, it will consistently record various learning behaviors with high transparency. By observing students, it can clearly understand their grasp of knowledge across different fields. The high level of interaction between the AI tutor and student allows for genuine mutual learning and teaching. The tutor can both address students' questions and better understand their comprehension abilities, providing more comprehensive and fair assessments. Initially, AI tutors can analyze collected student learning data and provide insights to teachers and parents, helping them understand children's learning progress and thinking patterns. As this evolves, all the learning data collected about students will have even greater applications. After achieving transparency, we introduce the second concept, disintermediation. This means removing intermediaries that summarize and interpret the real world. We'll no longer need summaries and generalizations, but can instead rely on first-hand data. In educational contexts, evaluating a child will no longer require summaries of extracurricular activities or essays, as their daily learning and other activities will be recorded, fully demonstrating their potential and characteristics. Recommendation letters might still be needed, but possibly in different forms, such as aggregated feedback from various individuals after a child participates in activities. Before understanding AI's expanded roles, we need to grasp the third concept, business-to-business or bot-to-bot. This refers to AI tutor-to-tutor and AI assistant-to-assistant interactions. When every child has an AI tutor, every person will also have an AI assistant. These assistants will possess superior capabilities, understanding all existing structured knowledge and helping manage various aspects of life. In the future AI world, a child's AI tutor may communicate extensively with teachers and parents' AI assistants, likely at the big data level rather than through text. At the third stage of business-to-business, AI tutors summarizing children's progress for teachers and parents becomes obsolete. Due to transparency, disintermediation, and business-to-business, teachers and parents' AI assistants can directly access all of a student's learning data, eliminating the need for intermediaries or summaries. When these 3 elements are fully realized, education will be fundamentally reshaped. This transformation will extend to workplace recruitment, which will also exhibit characteristics of transparency, disintermediation, and business-to-business. In brave new words, Khan envisions future workplace recruitment scenarios. If education's ultimate goal is personalized learning, matching the most suitable resources to children's abilities and potential, then workplace recruitment aims to optimize talent allocation, matching the most suitable candidates to appropriate positions. In the future, every candidate will be transparent, with their AI assistant meticulously recording their educational and professional experiences. The recruitment process will be business-to-business, with AI recruitment specialists interfacing directly with candidates' AI assistants. These assistants will have a comprehensive understanding of individuals from their education onwards, facilitating continuous communication with recruiting AIs to find optimal job matches. The future recruitment process will also be disintermediated, eliminating the need for compressed information in resumes. In an ideal scenario, our AI assistants will efficiently search for and apply to suitable job opportunities. AI recruitment specialists will consistently apply uniform standards to each candidate. As everyone's professional profile becomes transparent, and AI recruiters aren't constrained by human limitations, traditional resume highlights like prestigious alma maters will become less significant. Instead, a person's comprehensive, transparent record of education and work will be the primary criterion for assessing job suitability. As this system evolves, AI assistants will also guide individuals in holistically considering career and educational opportunities, essentially becoming personalized life coaches. Summary: start cultivating lifelong learning habits now as AI tutors, personal assistants, and recruiters become increasingly powerful. B2B interactions, assistant-to-assistant communication, will play a crucial role in work and life. This prompts us to consider how to maintain human characteristics in a future of close human-machine collaboration. In my conversation with Kevin Kelly, he emphasized the need for a fresh perspective on high school education. The key skills high school graduates should possess are understanding their optimal learning methods, refining their personalized learning approaches, and recognizing effective patterns for learning different subjects. Graduates need this superpower of optimizing lifelong learning because the future demands continuous learning of new things throughout one's life. Kelly believes a high school student should know how to best learn languages, acquire new skills, and explore new fields. The core future skill is understanding one's most efficient learning methods for various subjects. This requires constant testing and experimentation, learning through practice and failure. It's a systematic process that, with the help of teachers and AI tutors like Khanmigo, clarifies questions such as, how much sleep do you need between memory cycles? How often should you review? How frequently should you revisit specific content? To foster a culture of innovation, Kelly stresses the importance of embracing failure, not just tolerating it, but viewing it as a means of progress. This is particularly crucial for Chinese students. Kelly suggests 3 points for cultivating a more innovative culture in the future: greater acceptance of failure, more questioning of authority, and embracing diverse perspectives. In Brave New Words, Khan identifies 3 fundamental skills for future success. 1. The 3 R's emphasized by Gates: reading, writing, and arithmetic. Without these, it's challenging to handle complex situations or make wise decisions. 2. The T-shaped talent model, having deep understanding in a specific field and broad skills across various areas. 3. Strong communication, collaboration, and empathy skills, which are more important than ever. In other words, the AI era requires humans to strengthen their most basic cognitive abilities, crucial learning skills, and effective interpersonal skills. Khan emphasizes the need to cultivate entrepreneurial spirit from an early age, defining it as creativity in knowing how to integrate resources to create value. In an era where AI can be an expert in any single field, human creativity will manifest in 2 aspects. 1. Clear self-awareness and knowing how to change. Khan specifies this as personal vision, the ability to examine various aspects of work, identify problems, know where to focus research, and understand the elements needed to solve problems. 2. Returning to a pre-industrial revolution craftsman-like experience. Working with a small group of diverse backgrounds in engineering, sales, marketing, finance, and design. Together they can manage many AIs and integrate all elements to achieve great things. This book requires us to reconsider human traits in the human-machine era. The most important ability in the future is the capacity for lifelong learning. In high school, what we need to cultivate most is each child's ability to find their suitable learning methods,